So here's the fun part. For homework, you're going to give me 20 different brushes. 10 of those brushes will be made from photographs. The other 10 will be made from you custom creating an effect from your imagination. Okay? So the first 10 are your photographic brushes. You can use any type of photograph that you like. They can be animals, they can be trees, it could be textures that you photographed. Anything you like, it has to be from a photograph. And the final 10 is going to be brushes that you're going to custom create. All right. Now, what I need you to do is to save them out as a brush preset. So all I need to do is import the .abr file or .adobe brush file into my computer to see what you've actually produced. Okay, so this is how you accomplish that, the saving it out. Your second menu is going to bring you your actual brushes here, a visual view of your brushes visually, or you can right click, hover your mouse above, bottom click, and get the same thing. Now, if you look at this here, I have a whole bunch of custom brushes that I created. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and custom create those brushes first. And then you're going to save them out into groups. And how you're going to accomplish that is here. Go to this little gear symbol here, and you're going to look for Preset Manager. You click it, it's going to give you all your brushes. Now you can click and drag it out. It's going to give me all the brushes that I've just shown you. And you can select these in groups and save them out. For example, here are some custom brushes here that looks like, I would say, geometry brushes. Right there, I can click the one and it ends right about there. It goes all the way across and ends here. If I hold the shift key and select it, I've selected all of those brushes. Now I can simply target save set. Call it what you want. So I'm going to call it geometry brushes and save. Now I have another brush here. There's about 3 more here. This one, I'm gonna hold the shift key and select the last one, those 3 there, and those are more of painting brushes. So I'm going to save that set and I will call that one painting. All right, painting brushes, and I'm going to click save. And I'll do one more. How about freckle brushes? So I have one there. I'm going to hold the command key or the control key, and I have some other freckle brushes spread out throughout the document, and I'll just go ahead and select those like so. So you can see they're in various locations, and I can save that set, and then I will call that one freckle brushes. Okay, and save. Now, I've already saved out everything here. Okay, now if you want everything to be saved out, then what you're going to do is you're going to select all, Command A, right, and save set. And I'll save it out. As you can see, I have one called Steve's Custom Brush Set. I've already done so. That's what that is there. All right, so I'm going to cancel out because it's already saved. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set this back to default. Now, right now, this whole menu consists of all my custom brushes and Adobe's defaults. But all I want to see is Adobe defaults. So come right over here to the gear, and I want you to reset it. So reset brushes, don't append. You want to back to Adobe. Oops, let me go right over here, go back, reset brushes there, and the current brushes with the default, replace the current brushes with the default brushes, absolutely. Click OK. Save changes of current brushes, no. Okay, there it is. This is what you get if you load on Photoshop for the first time and you open up the brush panel. This is what you're going to see. I'm going to pull this out a little bit more. Now I want to actually only see the brushes that I want to bring in. I don't want to see Adobe default anymore. So keep in mind that you can save out your hair brushes, your skin brushes, your water brushes, and all in different groups. So I'm gonna go load brushes right here. I'm gonna go grab those geometry brushes and target it and load it. And if I go down the bottom, there they are. Okay. Now let's say, for example, all I want to see is the geometry brushes. You can do this. You can go back to your preset manager. These are my geometry brushes all in the end. Select everything else, shift key, select the first one, and delete. And done. And you go to your menu, and there is only your geometry brushes. Let's go import another. Load brushes, painting brushes. So there's just 3 of them in there, right? Remember? All right, let's go load one more. Load brushes, and take note they're a .abr or a .adobe brush file, freckle brushes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to save out those files, and actually it will be fine if you, all right, so that gives you an idea of how to save out your brushes. So what I would like you guys to do is, say for example, this is all my brushes for the homework assignment. So we're going to go right over here, go to your preset manager. You're going to select all of your brushes. You're going to save that set, and you're going to name it your name. Okay, for example, Stephen Burns, and then of course it'll give it a .abr file, and then save it somewhere on your hard drive so that you can upload it to the server in your homework folder in the server. So you can put it on your desktop or something, or like that. So just navigate to your desktop or your thumb drive or whatever you want to do. StephenBurns.abr. I'm going to go back and put it right back in this folder here. Okay, and there it is. That way, when I download it from the server, I can take a look at your brushes. We want 20 brushes. We want 10 of them to be photographic based or created from photographic imagery, and the other 10 are custom creative brushes from your imagination. All right. Good luck, everybody, and enjoy the assignment. There's a lot more to come, and we have a lot to cover.